Today's dish is popular across continents. Different cultures have their own take on this dish.
And our version is absolutely juicy on the inside, filled with beautiful colors and flavors. And every time we make this in our household, this one is a definite crowd pleaser.
That's right. Out of all the entrees she puts on the table, this one's to go in no time.
Today we're making minced lamb skewers. What makes this dish so special is the freshness that comes from the mint and the coriander leaves, and also all the spices that go into it. I've got some coriander leaves here and also some mint leaves. We're going to get started on coriander. Chop them nice and fine. These mint leaves here are fresh from our garden. I've got a handful of that. I'm going to de-stem it and chop it fine, just like what we did with the coriander leaves. Now this may seem like a lot of mint, but today we're making minced lamb skewers, and as we all know, mint and lamb, they're like a marriage made in heaven. Alright, I'm going to move that to the side. And I've also got about 6 green chilies here. We're going to chop them fine.
All right, I've got the lamb here.
Great.
So this lamb here has about 70-30 ratio of fat to meat. So that fat, that's what makes it juicy and delicious. So get some fat in that mince and you'll thank me later. Let's get all of this in there. All right, I'm gonna get this finely chopped coriander and mint along with the chilies in my mince.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, I've got 2 medium-sized onions here. I'm going to grate them and squeeze the juices out of it.
So once I've got the greens in there, I'm gonna get all of these ingredients in there. So here I've got some ginger garlic paste. That was cumin powder, coriander powder, turmeric, ground black pepper. All right, next up is paprika, red chili powder, and Kashmiri red chili powder. Now, Kashmiri red chili powder is going to bring that nice redness to your mince. Paprika is going to bring that nice smoky flavor to your mince. So get them all in there. In goes the paprika, red chili powder, and the Kashmiri red chili powder. I've also got some chili flakes in here. I'm going to add that too, just to give it a bit of texture, and a little bit of garam masala, and salt to taste. I've approximately got about a teaspoon's worth.
Now I'm done grating the onions. I'm going to squeeze the juices out of it. This is a very important step. This is what's going to help the spices and the meat bind together.
Now let's get those squeezed out onions in our mince. Thank you. Along with that goes our ghee.
And finally, we're going to add some lemon juice to bring in that tartness.
Now, get your hands in there and knead that. You're kind of almost kneading that like how you knead a bread dough. So get it in there, get all of those spices, mixing it in. Look at those beautiful colors. You've got the reds and the greens and the yellows. I've been kneading this for about 5 minutes now, and I think we're almost there. Okay, I think I'm done kneading. The magic about this recipe is it tastes like you've spent all day making it, but I've only spent about 5 minutes kneading it. I'm gonna set this aside for about 20 minutes to marinate. That's right, you don't need too long.
So that's been sitting aside for approximately 20 minutes. I've also got some skewers here now. The wider the skewers are, the better it is for the meat to stick onto. I've also got some cold water. I'm going to dip my hands in there. Start making those small balls. I've got less than a handful here. I've made a ball out of it. We're going to work our way through now. You also want to make sure that's spread out well, so when it cooks evenly. Now if you don't have skewers, you can always make a cutlet out of this. And that's about the thickness there.
So I've got a grill pan on medium flame here. Now you can do this in a barbecue too, but I'm just choosing to make this in a grill pan today. Let's season some oil on this and then get our skewers in there. Now all you need is about 2.5 to 3 minutes on each side and you should be done.
What goes really well with lamb is thinly sliced onions. I'm going to season onions with a little bit of salt, pepper and some lemon juice. And you know what? I might also toast some green chilies on an open flame, and I'm going to show you how.
Now I've got some leftover fat on that pan. Don't waste that. We're going to use some flat bread and soak it all up.
It's time to plate this up. Ooh, look at that. I can see the excitement building in your eyes.
You read my mind. Can I try some?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to give this a go now. That is lovely. Nice and juicy, full of flavor. Absolutely love it.
Thank you all for watching. We hope you like the recipe and we hope you get to make this your own like we have.
Thank you again. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.